The Roman army was one of the most important government structures in Rome's Republican period. The soldiers often held a high political status and became a significant source of political support. Although there was little pay for service, being a part of the powerful Roman army came with honor no money could buy. Soldiers were usually called for service, but volunteers were also accepted. The most important part of a soldier's life was his military training. It would take place when the soldiers lived in stationary camps. The first lesson was how to march. The theory was an army with soldiers marching out of sync was an army vulnerable to attack. Next came the physical training. This consisted of running, long and high jumping, carrying heavy packs, and in the summer, swimming. Weapons training was the final step. The soldiers, equipped with wooden swords and wickerwork shields, would practice strikes and counter-strikes on a 6-foot wooden post in the ground. The soldiers' weapons were designed to be twice as heavy as the original weapons. The idea behind this was that the soldier would be twice as efficient with the proper weapon. Once they were deemed worthy, they were allowed to divide in pairs to work on individual fighting. This advanced stage of fighting was called armatura, an Italian word that originated in gladiator schools. The soldiers would have been taught by veterans or superior soldiers. Punishments could have been extremely harsh. During times of war, the soldier would march for days with little to no rest. They were forced to march in any condition, rain or shine. Their main source of food was bread. First they roasted corn and kneaded the flour into paste with a little water. The dough was then baked in an improvised oven made with a few tiles. The Roman soldiers were given a mixture of vinegar and water to drink. This was a symbol of the vinegar and water mixture that was given to Jesus Christ while on the cross. Wine did not come into general use until the Empire. A soldier's uniform consisted of numerous parts specialized for a certain task. The soldier would have worn a tunic of wool underneath his chest armor. Metal strips tied together with leather straps allowed limited movement of the upper body. This heavy gear required more than one person to put on. The soldiers would frequently assist another put on his armor. A helmet was worn to protect the soldier's head and neck. It would have been made of iron or brass. A belt of leather strips protected the soldier's lower body. Weights at the end of each strip held them in place. Every soldier had a pair of heavy sandals. Nails were driven into the bottom of each sandal and then broken into studs. This technique added extra grip to each sandal. A soldier's shield was a rectangle consisting of many layers of thick wood wrapped in leather with an iron rim at the top and bottom. A Roman soldier also carried a double-ended throwing spear and daggers. Roman military life was a combination of excitement, danger, and hardship. The rewards of a soldier were small, however, he was paid in glory. No profession brought as much honor as the military. A Roman soldier was told that his destiny was to die in battle. In death, he would find his glory.